Hello, this is the Hanging Fire and Translating Grandfather's House selection test. Number 1. In Hanging Fire, where is the speaker's mother? At a dance party? At a school contest? Behind a closed door? In Hanging Fire, what does the speaker think about? Choose 3. Dying? Vacation? Her sister? Wearing braces? The boy she likes? Again, choose 3. Number 3. In Translating Grandfather's House, what has the speaker most likely been asked to do? Draw a picture of a relative's house. Draw a picture of a made-up house. Draw a picture of a favorite movie. Number 4. Why does the speaker in Translating Grandfather's House draw a second picture? The first picture makes him homesick. He can't think of a title for the first picture. The teacher thinks that he didn't follow the directions. Number 5. If you watch the sunset on the horizon, which of the following must be true? Base your answer on the meaning of horizon. The sun is setting exactly when you thought it would. The sunset is so bright that you cannot look at it for long. You are seeing the sun at the boundary between the earth and sky. Number 6. When are awakenings most likely to happen? At end of naps, in times of sickness, in times of intense stress. Number 7. What is most likely the meaning of beaming in the following sentence? Beaming, Marcus accepted the trophy, gave the principal a high five, and waved in triumph to the cheering crowd. Giving a bright smile, feeling unworthy, or looking angry. Number 8, Part A. What is the best way to describe the speaker in Hanging Fire? Hopeful, determined, lonely, and overwhelmed. Part B. Which quotation from the poem best supports the answer to Part A? I have to learn how to dance in time for the next party. There is nothing I want to do and too much that has to be done. I should have been on the math team. My marks were better than his. Number 9, Part A. In Translating Grandfather's House, where is the house in the speaker's first picture? In a hot, dusty place? In a crowded, noisy place? Or in a beautiful place with rich soil? Part B. Which quotation from the poem best supports the answer to Part A? Rows of lemon and mango trees frame the courtyard. She was born there, right on the second floor. Classmates finished drawings of New York City housing projects on Navy Street. Number 10. Which detail from Translating Grandfather's House most clearly shows that the speaker's memories are real? The roof Oscar Harton tumbled from one hot Tuesday, with wild grass rising from the sidewalk cracks like widows. Beaming, the teacher scrawls an A+ in the corner. Number 11. Why is Hanging Fire considered a lyric poem? It tells a true story about the poet. It shares facts about the life of a modern-day teenager. It presents a focused, powerful impression of its speaker. Number 12. Why is it appropriate to refer to Translating Grandfather's House as a narrative poem? It has a plot and other traditional story elements. Its main character is similar to the reader. Its language sounds musical at times. Number 13, Part A. Hanging fire. The lines "and Mom is in the bedroom with the door closed" are repeated. How does the repetition serve the purpose of a lyric poem? It furthers the plot of the poem. It hides the poet's powerful feelings. It creates a vivid and constant impression. Part B. What does the repetition reveal about the poem's speaker? It reveals her true talent. It emphasizes her loneliness. It shows how young she really is. Number 14. How does this passage from Translating Grandfather's House help tell a story? The teacher says, "The house is from some Zorro movie I've seen. Ask my mom." I protest. "She was born there, right on the second floor." Crossing her arms, she moves on. It solves the problem. It reveals the conflict. It establishes the setting. Number 15. What is one complaint that the speakers in both poems have in common? They are both doing poorly in school. They both have adults in their lives who do not understand them. They both worry about what their classmates think of them. Number 16. The etymology of a word origin of graduation can be traced back to the Latin work gradus, meaning step or grade. Based on that information, choose the most likely meaning of this comment in Hanging Fire. Suppose I die before graduation. The speaker wonders whether anyone will remember her after she dies. The speaker fears that she may never progress in her life. The speaker feels sure that she will die soon. Remember, if I die before graduation, and gradus means step or grade. The etymology of scrawl may come from the Middle English word scrawlin, meaning spreading out one's arms and legs. Based on the information, choose the most likely meaning of this comment. Beaming, the teacher scrawls an A+ in the corner. The teacher is happy to give the speaker the highest grade. The teacher is careless and sloppy in writing the grade. The teacher thinks carefully before writing the grade. Remember, scrawling is spreading out one's arms and legs. Number 18, which of the following quotations from Translating Grandfather's House contains the clearest example of figurative language? Rows of lemon and mango trees frame the courtyard. I draw one too with wild grass, rising from the sidewalk cracks like widows. Beaming, the teacher scrawls an A+ in the corner. Remember, figurative language is like your simile or metaphor. Number 19. The speaker of Hanging Fire begins by saying, "I am 14 and my skin has betrayed me." What does the choice of betrayed most likely indicate about the personality of the speaker? She does not trust people. She feels that life wants to trouble her. She cannot understand why she has problems. Number 20. In Translating Grandfather's House, the speaker says that his teacher takes his second drawing and tapes it to the green blackboard. Notice that the author makes the choice to describe the blackboard as green. What does choosing and repeating the word green most likely indicate about the speaker's situation? Like the green blackboard, the art assignment requires creative use of color. Like the green blackboard, the creation of the drawing is part of his school activity. Like the green blackboard, his teacher's reaction does not make sense to the speaker. 21. In Translating Grandfather's House, what does the speaker mean by saying he has translated Grandfather's house? He has translated the language that his grandfather spoke. He has explained the meaning of words like palomino and clapboard. He has changed the form of grandfather's house to one his teacher finds more believable. 22. The term hang fire means to do nothing or to wait. Which of the following is a strong theme for hanging fire that relates to waiting? The speaker can do nothing but wait until she buys new clothes and gets her braces removed. The speaker can do nothing but wait until she grows up into an adult to move forward with these issues. The speaker can only wait until the math team notices how good she would be for the math team. '23, Part A. In what ways are the situations involving the adults in the poem, the mother and the teacher, alike? Both adults do not consider the thoughts and feelings of the young narrators. Both adults do not have time for the young narrators. Both adults believe that the young narrators are capable of doing better. Part B. Choose a quote from both poems that shows this alikeness between the two adults in both poems. Select 2 total. What if I die before morning? From Hanging Fire. So you're going to have one from Hanging Fire and one from Translating Grandfather's House. Nobody even stops to think about my side of it. Hanging Fire. Crossing her arms, she moves on. Translating Grandfather's House. Memories once certain as rivets become confused as awakenings. Translating Grandfather's House. Okay, again, choose 2, one from Hanging Fire, one from Translating Grandfather's House that show the alikeness between the two adults. Any questions, please ask. Go back through and check your answers over before submitting. Thanks. Good luck.